Hello fans, and welcome back to the RedHannya YouTube page. Thank you for joining me here today. Today's review is going to be a very special review, and one of the first I have done on my channel of a very requested figure, a Rebor figure. So it's been really highly requested here on my channel that I review some Rebor figures. Everyone's like, hey, I see that you like Papo. Maybe you would like some Rebors. Hey, you should check out some Rebor figures. Hey, you may like some Rebor figures. I've been putting Rebor figures off just because they're so much more expensive than Papo figures. Papo figures usually run around $10 to $20 a piece, depending on the size, but all these Rebor dinosaurs usually run from anywhere from $60 to upwards of $100, usually $80 or $90. But they're really expensive, but at the same time, being really expensive, it should be really kick-ass from all the reviews I've read. And this is actually my first time even seeing this box in front of my face. So, and as you can see, it still has the plastic on it, so I haven't even opened this yet, so this review is going to be of me unboxing this for the very first time and seeing it with my own eyes in front of my face. So, if you're looking for T-Rex facts and everything else, you've come to the wrong video. This is going to probably be me opening this figure, giving opinions about it, and yes. But I'm just going to start quick off here by taking the plastic off. Give me a sec. And, oh, here in the box you have King T-Rex 135 scale. The entire box is just this really flat black color, which is awesome looking. It's really fancy. You even have Rebor down in the corner. You have the skeleton of the T-Rex and what the figure looks like right there. So nothing on the top, as you can kind of see, it's just black. This box is basically just all black, and it's like a, well, this all black outing isn't really a box. It's kind of just a slip cover for the box right here that slides in. So there's nothing really there, but on the back it has when this figure was released. Rebor 2014, barcode, a few other things. Is that saying that it's not trash? This figure, ladies and gentlemen, is not trash. Not for kids under 3, a blank spot for where some other figures, and where some other figures would be that you can buy, the King T-Rex, and the Tyrannosaurus. Rebor collection catalogs. So really cool here that on the back of the box it has other figures that you could pick up that they've released. But being this was one of the first figures they did, or one of the really early figures they did, there isn't really much on the back. So that's about it for the box. It's a really exquisite box. I love the black slip cover for it. So without further ado, let's get the King T-Rex out of here. Gently now. And this is your slip cover. Ooh. Nothing on the bottom. Yes. And here's the box that you get. And oh, it feels expensive. So you get this box that opens up from the sides. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be epic. Get this little info card. Nothing here on the back. It's in a plastic sleeve thing here that you can rip open. But it feels like a little postcard almost, even though it's not a postcard. It's about the size of one, I'd say. So here on this card it's just like some standard information about T-Rex, like how the name means tyrant lizard and how it was one of the largest theropod dinosaurs and the most well-known. And other standard information of like when it lived and where it lived. And then you get a little picture of the skull down there. thigh bone, picture of the Rebor figure, but life-size next to a human. Really freaking epic here. Skull fossil there again. A 4.3 inch long tooth. That's crazy. A really nice info card that you could really, if you almost had like a museum to display these, you could like display these cards along with your figure. Really nice that Rebor gives those. I like it. But oh man, can you guess what is in here? It's got little foam pieces you gotta pluck out, almost like a pelican case. If any of you know what I'm talking about when I say pelican case. Here's the little stand he comes with. Oh, I can't take too long on the stand. That'll be in a second. But let me just get the stuff out of the box first. The little silhouette foam T-Rex. Whoa, Shadow Rex. Here's my Rebor figure, guys. Does this work? Oh, come on. Come on, get it. Yeah, check out my Rebor figure, my Rebor foam figure. With the base included. Oh, that would be like the ghetto Rebor figure. I'm terrible, I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. Put you down there. Let me just clear the table right here of this. I did not even know this came in another plastic bag. Well, thank God it's not sealed, it's open. I thought I was going to have to like tear this out of this freshly packaged seal. So I hope people are enjoying this review. This is kind of a review, a really meh review of what this figure looks like when you first get it, and oh my goodness. He even has some things up here in his mouth that I need to take off. Help keep his mouth shut. So here's the King T-Rex out of the package, everyone. Sorry, I had to take a slight little second there. I had to take my gloves off and like force his mouth open. His mouth was really, really tight when it was shut, and I was like trying to get the lower jaw to like move down, but like it refused to move down. It wasn't as easy as a Papo figure here. It wasn't as easy as that. Like this bottom jaw on the King T-Rex here refused to like go down. It was like stuck. Felt like I was gonna break it. But for anyone curious about a size kind of comparison here, here's how the Papo Green T-Rex sizes up with the Rebor King T-Rex. I'm not gonna spend too long with the Papo one there, just showing you that it's relatively kind of close in size almost. But holy crap, this model is really highly detailed like I figured it would be. It's also fairly heavy. I would not want to drop this or have this figure tip over. And one issue that I've seen many people have, and also my figure kind of has, is standing problems, like trying to get his foot to stand on that rock just right while his back foot is completely flat to the ground is really hard. I felt like this guy was going to fall over. The detail, he's got a golden eye. I'm not even going to be able to probably show you inside the mouth, but I'll try. But oh man. Oh man. And it just continues all the way down the tail. I love too how he's not spikes, but he has these bumps going all the way from his tail up his spine to the back of his head. So yeah, just the slight standing problems here with this. The base, just a rock base. Pretty kind of detailed. It doesn't really have any other markings or anything on it. But I'm sure if need be, you could probably use this for some other figures somehow, other than just the Rebor T-Rex. Somehow, I'm sure. You thought Papo figures were detailed. Just take a look here. Oh. I mean, Rebor even here on the claws. On this side of the face. Very similar to the Jurassic Park design that Papo had. Just slightly tweaked here for the King T-Rex. See if I can get an inside the mouth shot. So you can, yeah, the entire upper jaw like that. It looks like that, and even the bottom with the tongue looks like that. It's just freaking crazy. Crazy. There we go. It's kind of hard to get a mouth shot, so excuse me, but even the tongue looks like really wet and like, along with like the gums right there that you won't see if you shut his mouth. Really nice. His snout, you can even see his snout. Oh, the detail that's in this figure is really, I know I've said crazy and insane a lot in this video, and probably will in further Rebor figure reviews, but damn. There's the Rebor marking, 2014, under his leg. The veins, they even sculpted the veins and all over the figure, even on this side. This thing just looks butch menacing. Head sculpt design on this thing is great. And I even will say I kind of do like the colors here. I'm not sure if I'd say it's realistic looking colors, but it looks kind of real. Being it's like this browny orange in different shades of like this creamy white color. With a little bit of black. A little bit of black and stuff thrown in here around the mouth, and really freaking epic. Even like his little stubby arms, the claws on his stubby arms, the way they painted them, they almost look real. Along with his feet, his toe claws, like they just almost look real. Without the rocket, it almost looks like he's stomping forward. I do kind of like the forward stride motion though. It looks like he's about ready to go charge at some stiff. Freaking ridiculous. It's just completely like it's blowing my mind. Just I mean, I kind of expected it to because the price of these Rebor figures are so expensive, but oh damn. I can see why people were recommending I try to look up some Rebor figures. I now understand. Ooh, there we go, first shot. So, if you have been on the fence about picking up a Rebor dinosaur for whatever reasons, you heard they may had some standing issues, which I'll admit this figure kind of does. But it's not bad, see, like that. I got it. So it's not bad. It's just that the Papo figure, the only point of articulation is in the jaw, which can be open and shut if you want. So however you want to display them. And or if you want to display him with his card somehow in front of him. Really nice. This being my first Rebor dinosaur here that I have taken out of the package and actually looked at right in front of my face, I am really happy with it, and I'm not going to rate it or give it the awesome seal. Actually, I may give it the awesome seal. I don't know. But then I could just give all the Rebor dinosaurs the awesome seal. So, all I would say for my first Rebor dinosaur here, I am really happy with this. This is a nice figure, and I highly recommend it. I'll put a link in the description to anyone that may be interested in buying this figure, where you can locate him. And, yes, give the video a thumbs up if you have this figure or if you're looking for it. And if you do have this figure, post in the comments down below and tell me what your honest opinion about it is. I can't say I'm disappointed. I'm really happy. There could have been a few other things that they did slightly better. Like, I've heard a lot of the Rebor dinosaurs, not just this one, a lot of the Rebor dinosaurs have like standing problems sometimes. But we'll see, because I also have some other Rebor figures I've purchased, so there will be more Rebor figure reviews here in the future. Just a little stand in there. So until next time, guys, I hope everyone enjoyed my first Rebor figure review here today.